Ironically, the one day I have a pretty good morning, sleep well, wake up well, someone else has a very unpleasant morning. This is just another Maniac Mojo. And in this episode, it's not really that big of an episode. Basically, Mojo Jojo just wakes up really grumpy, has to go out and get eggs because, he doesn't have enough for breakfast, which that has happened to me a couple times where I've woken up. But it's usually I'm out of milk, like I don't have enough milk, so my dad will have to go out and get some. But anyway, he goes out grumpy, and while he's finishing breakfast and coming up with his latest plan for the Powerpuff to get rid of the Powerpuff Girls, they throw a baseball through his window accidentally, and they have to go retrieve it. And Mojo Jojo basically tries to kill them. And yeah, it was a very simple episode, and it also just led me to want the show to be something else, which I'll get into a bit. But yeah, it was a pretty enjoyable episode. I did like how very simple it was. Like, I honestly would have just been okay with the entire episode just being Mojo Jojo going about his day, because it was just very amusing just seeing this villain just have everyday problems like waking up or going to the store. Like, there's something amusing about seeing a very smart and powerful character have to get weighed down by everyday problems. Add to that the fact that it's Mojo Jojo and the fact that he talks like you can't just say, where are the eggs? Just be like, where are the eggs? I need the eggs because I have only one egg and I must need two eggs. And I can't do Mojo Jojo, but it's amusing. And I really wonder how many takes it took the actor in the studio to do these lines without cracking up. And then the Powerpuff Girls show up, and it's still music. First off, I love the fact that the way the Powerpuff Girls talk to him, like, they don't talk to him like he's Mojo Jojo, they just talk to him like he's their neighbor. It's like, hey, we dropped our ball. It's like, they aren't scared, they aren't terrified, they're not, even though they're talking to their arch nemesis, they're just casually acting as if he's just another neighbor. And they are surprisingly and amusingly innocent throughout the episode. Like, the entire episode, they're just chilling, like, Bubbles even has that really nice hat and gum on, and even their antics are just very simple and innocent. And I wonder, were they doing that intentionally to annoy Mojo Jojo, or were they just that innocent? But I'm probably reading too much into it. Because it was just amusing just seeing Mojo Jojo just get more and more frustrated with the Powerpuff Girls. Is all he's trying to do is just have them simply sit on the couch. Like, that's his plan. And once again, he sort of gets outwitted in a foolish way. But it was amusing, and this almost makes me wish that the show was... I mean, it probably would be a bit more radical, but the idea is Mojo Jojo's the Powerpuff Girls' father. That could just lead to so much antics, like Mojo's trying to take over the world, but his girls keep stopping him. Somehow I find losing. Just seeing how these two characters, group Mojo and the Powerpuff Girls, work off each other, and how amusing it was, I kind of almost wish that the entire show was that. But, I mean, that's too much to ask for. And yeah, it was an amusing episode. Really brought out the best of Mojo Jojo. Really brought out a lot of good stuff. I mean, it's not my favorite episode, but it's entertaining, and it's amazingly... I didn't think I was going to be that into Powerpuff Girls because I just saw Inside Out the other day, and I'm probably going to record my review of that shortly after this, but... If you want, but this vlog is probably going to go off well after that. But yeah, after Inside Out, I wasn't, which I really liked, by the way. I was like, I'm probably not going to have room for a Powerpuff Girls episode in terms of getting into the mood, but surprisingly I did. So if you like this episode, please comment below, like, dislike, subscribe, comment, and this is JStar60, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Until then, take care.